Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. I just noticed that statuette as I was on my way to where I wanted to start the episode, so I thought I would just show you collecting that, but I hope you guys have been well. What I'm going to start this episode doing is getting a horse and going around the outside of Monteriggioni again to find those mines that we renovated last time. Because we renovated the mines and they should be around the side of the town somewhere. Why are we doing that? Well, because they're going to have some chests or something in there. I think it was around this side the mines were located. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that's the chest in the tower that I haven't got. What we'll also do is we'll also have a go at the Assassin's Tomb in Monteriggioni as well. Where are these mines? Here they are. I think this is them. I think. Nope. Come on, horse. Yeah, so we'll find the mines and then we will... Here we go, this is them. Then we will have a go at the Assassin's Tomb. Right, can I move the camera? No. Okay, the camera won't let me move, which is really annoying, but hopefully we'll be able to work it out. $278 florins, very nice. We are right down to nothing. I spent all of my florins on upgrading. You know what, I'll just drop down and climb the ladder. I spent all of my florins upgrading Monteriggioni and have literally nothing left. Right, let's get on our horse. We'll go round again just in case I missed a chest before. Now that we've got the treasure map, all of the chests are highlighted on it. So we'll make our way back round to the entrance of the city and we'll then have a go at the Assassin's Tomb. Okay, so I've just arrived on the map where it says there is an Assassin's Tomb. So let's make our way inside. It's a slightly different entrance to the last one. The last one had like a skull that you had to put your fingers into and unlock it. This one was just a door. The Auditore family crypt. Ooh. Okay. So we got something here. I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon, within sight of the rough foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Ooh, we got connections to Marco Polo. So we can't get through there, so I think we have to come through here. Right, where am I? Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's first person. Okay, so when it says first person view, it just means to look around. You can't move in first person because as soon as you try to, it puts you back into third person. One day, while ashore in the harbour looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back, clearer and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl, who had become my wife and our young son. Okay, so we're finding a little bit more. I wonder which ancestor this is. One afternoon that summer, Messer Polo called me into his study. My father was watching us... my father was already there, beside an older man dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain, and so began my apprenticeship with Dante Alighieri, one that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Oh dear, so he didn't want to become an assassin. Okay, so we got a timer to basically get over there. Okay. And that's the timer. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Right, that keeps that door open now. In preparation for our voyage, Messer Alighieri met with me repeatedly. At first our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honour and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing. Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genghis Khan. The manuscript, the codex, was about our order, the assassins. Okay. Oh, no, off you come. Okay, another timed one. Where's this going to unlock? Huh. Okay, that doesn't seem... And I just about made it. Okay. Come on. Which way? Camera, it would really help right now if I could see. Oh! Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study, and my father, his face white, locked the door behind me. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the codex to Spain, where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recalled the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the codex and leave for Spain at once, with my wife and child. As Messer Polo ushered me out the door, he handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number I could draw on his credit. More ducat than I had ever seen in my life, at any bank in Italy. Okay. I'm guessing, yeah, we just carry on. I was just checking to see if there were any other things that we may have missed. I like these crypts where they give you a bit more information. I'm interested to find out who this is now, like which one of our ancestors this is. It was easy enough. We set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Otranto harbour. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the codex. I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes and containers I was carrying to market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship, and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. Oh wow, that's a horrible thing to happen. To watch your wife being, yeah. Okay, that's just decorative. Right, let's do this. No, 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 oh, come on. No, oh, Ezio. Right, let's do it again, hang on. Right, reset the timer. Oh! There we go. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorised Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture, studied the classics and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the codex, and to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honour of my wife and avenge the death of my father, two debts that could never be repaid. To the auditory that reads this, I remember that you are not a nobleman. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. Oh, what a cool story. I really, really liked that. Okay, let's open these chests and then... Oh, actually, is this where we get the auditory cape? This might be where we get the auditory cape from. Just open all these chests. That's 2,000 florins right there. Is that not? Okay. So it's just this thing in the floor. So those graves, or those tombs, is that... That must be the dad and the son, I'm guessing? Okay. Right, well, that was a really interesting area, actually. I really, really liked that. And we've got 4,000 in the villa's chest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect that money. And I'm going to do some upgrades to Monteriggioni, or maybe buy some stuff this time. Buy some armour or weapons or something. and then we'll carry on with the main story. Okay, so just collected the money from the chest, and on the way back I thought I would collect some of the money from the chests around Monteriggioni. I haven't got all of them, but I've got some of them. I've decided that I'm going to upgrade some of these shops so that we get those discounts. Now I know that the discounts probably won't ever pay for themselves, but I feel like it's something that I want to do. So the bank's going to increase the value greatly. So I think, yeah, we'll pay 5,000 to increase or to upgrade the bank. So we've upgraded the value by 10,250. Hopefully the villa starts to get a bit better.
You here to look at the book?
Let's see what we're making. 5,108 florins every 20 minutes. I do like the sound of that. Cool.
A presto, Ezio.
A presto. Right. Let's come out of here. Let's leave. And is the villa looking any better? A little bit. I don't think it's boarded up quite as much. It's also gone quite dark and miserable looking. Oh, land on the lady. Lose a load of health. Right. We've literally got 250 coins now. We haven't got any money left. Oh. So we have to pay to fast travel, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to grab a horse. And we're going to ride to Florence. I think we got to meet Medici on the bridge. I think that was the mission that we kind of skipped towards the end of the last episode. Yes, I want to go to Florence. Maybe it will teleport us there again. No. Okay, let's have a look at the map then. See where we've got to go. To Tuscany. No, we don't want to go there. Actually, this is a good opportunity to get some viewpoints around the outside of Florence, or certainly towards the outside of Florence. So let's dump our horse. People out the way and do some climbing. How do you know I'm an assassin? Right, let's sync up. We always seem to get there when the eagle arrives. Map updated. Good. Right. So where are we supposed to be going? We're supposed to be going down there. So I'm going to come around this way and pick up these viewpoints on the way. $15 viewpoints synced up already. That's good. Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Right, what do we reckon? That tower? Oh, apparently there's also a glyph somewhere on this church. Oh, no. I want to go up there though.
Life expectancy? About 5 more years, I believe.
I don't remember ever hearing that. Them talking about how long you're going to live. Ah, there's the glyph. So we might as well do that. There we go.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
Unlock the file. Infinite knowledge. Burning Viet Cong base camp. Okay. Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. Okay. There it is. Leading the young to their end. Leading the young to their end. Is that it? The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. Is there a cannon somewhere or a gun? There we go. This monster did not come from man. This monster did not come from man. There's the piece of Eden. So that's unlocked the next part of the video. So if we play all, it looks like that at the moment. I believe when you get all of them, it does turn it into like a proper video without cuts, if I remember correctly. It's been a while though. I haven't played this game properly, probably since I got rid of my PS3. So probably good 8 years ago, something like that. Come on, I can see where you need to go. There we go. The climbing is so much better in this than Assassin's Creed 1. So much smoother. He does a lot less of the janky movements. One of the things I really like about Assassin's Creed games is they make you want to learn about the history of the game. Or I find they do anyway. So like, I find I always want to research the setting after I've played an Assassin's Creed game, if that makes sense.
Catch me!
Oh, that's not fair. He was climbing it. There we go.
Here, take it back. Just spare me, good master.
Got 500 florins off of him. Because apparently he robbed me. I don't remember him robbing me, but I got 500 florins back. Right, we'll climb this tower and then we should be at the main mission pretty much. Because he's on a bridge. Can we see the bridge from here? No, no. Outside. There we go. That might be the bridge there. No, can't go that way. I have not been drinking. I'm an assassino. Or assassino, is it? I think they call it assassino. Ooh, what's in there? Oh, I've already looted that one. I won't do it again. Right, where's Medici? There he is. There's Lorenzo.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go.
Oh, maybe
Codex page.
maybe I should have
took it from
spoken
the
to
files of
Lorenzo
Francesco Pazzi, seeing as he clearly
at the last episode when we were standing opposite him before going back to
I've always had an
Monteriggioni.
interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Yep, we're gonna... Oh no, we're not gonna fast travel. I thought that was a fast travel. Right, where are we going? No, I don't want to learn about Lorenzo. Not right now. Or the Pazzi conspirators.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
Okay, so there's a Templar lair that we need to do as well. But where's this mission? Is that... I think that's where... I think that's Leonardo's place. Should we go doing... Let's do another assassin tomb. I really enjoyed doing the Auditore family crypt, and I want to try and unlock Altair's armour as quickly as possible. So let's go do another assassin's tomb, and then we'll go and talk to Leonardo da Vinci. I think I remember this one. Yeah, I think I remember this.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Okay. Let's get up to the lanterna. Yeah, you have to jump across the chandeliers and things like that, so... let's see how we do. Around here. I really like this sort of puzzle element to it. You know me, I do like games that have this kind of mechanic in them. It's why I like the Tomb Raider games so much. There we go, we got a shortcut back up.
Ben,
Now
I have a way back up in case I fall.
In case we fall. Right, where am I going? I'm going, I reckon, over here. No, other way. I'm glad I did the ladder. No. Yeah, the puzzles aren't particularly difficult. Like, it's fairly obvious where you've got to go. But it's good fun. It's something a bit different. It changes the pace of the game. It's not all fighting and assassination and things like that. There is this slower sort of side to it, which I really, really like. I don't know what the general consensus is. If you've got different ideas about this kind of mechanic in the Assassin's Creed games, do let me know in the comments, because I really enjoy them. I'd be interested to hear what other people think. Okay, we're nearly there, I think. We've dropped the ladder. Right, up another floor. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Ooh, that nearly didn't make it. No, down, come round. There should be a way up on the last one, probably. Because I don't think we can make that climb. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe I could have done it all along. It's just this is where we got to go. Okay. We are really high up now. Don't look down. I love that little animation of going round the ladder and changing sides on the ladder. I really like that animation. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off then. So close. So close to the top. Now, are you going to dive or are you going to jump? Because it's a long way down to dive. Right, up we go. And there we go, we're at the top. So it's the lady with the bottle. So when we get her seal and we take it back to Monteriggioni, it's the lady with the bottle that it belongs to. Get some money from the chest, which is always good. No, come on. Il Tani. Not sure who that is. Il Duomo. Okay, we'll get this codex translated by Leonardo now. That's our next goal. Ooh, have we come out on the top? Oh, look at that. We can kill a few more birds with the same stone. So we'll get these chests. And we'll also get the feather at the top. And there's another 5,000 in... Okay, is there anywhere we can dive off this? Are there any pigeons anywhere? There's a bale of hay there. This could go terribly wrong in a minute. Right, there's a bale of hay there. Oh, this could go so wrong. Yep, it's gone wrong. Note to self, don't jump off the top of a tall building. Right, where's our mission? We shouldn't be too far away from it. No, there we go. Right, let's make our way to Leonardo. Right, where are you, Leonardo?
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's alright, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Cool, so we got a poison blade. Oh. Didn't mean to zoom out that far. Okay, so our mission is back in Monteriggioni. So, I am going to pay and return to the villa for 100 florins. Okay, let's return these codexes, or the codex page rather, to the villa. We also need to return a seal. Is that the bank? I think that's the bank, because we can't actually go into it. I want to find these other statuettes as well at some point, because they obviously give us a lot of money. So, oh, we also got a feather, so we can drop that feather off first. There's Maria. Place the feather. That'll raise it by like 10, yeah. Right, there's Mario. No.
Come in. To what do we owe the honor?
I'm not going to talk to you. Right, it was the lady with the bottle in her hand. So she is there. So we'll place the seal. So we've got the two middle ones so far. But we haven't done... No. For some reason I thought we had done the snake. Well, that increased the value by 25. Right, now we'll put the codex on the wall, then we'll do the chest, then we'll do some upgrades, and we'll end the episode there.
Ezio! Come in.
There we go.
To what do we owe the honor?
Get the money from the chest. And here's the architect.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio.
Shall
we take a look at the list?
Okay, so how much we got? We've got just under 9,000. Oh, look, we could nearly do the bank upgrade. Can't afford the blacksmith. Do I save it? Right, I'm going to save that money, I think. I'm going to save it and upgrade the blacksmith all the way, and then that's going to give us the biggest discount on armour and stuff, which is where I'm going to be buying most of my stuff from, certainly to begin with. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time, where we will carry on with the main story of Assassin's Creed 2. Bye-bye.